So today I've come out and I'm looking to find a rope down a cliff and two particular trees on a beach. I like going up to a place called Cayton Bay, which is just 2 or 3 miles north of Whitby on the coast, and down on the beach you pick fossils up like picking up leaves off the ground, and the easiest way down to the beach is down some ropes down the cliff. It's alright, it's not as daunting as it sounds. You've just got to have a sensible head on, and you just traverse down the cliff and you go down 3 or 4 ropes. I've got a video on my YouTube thing of going down to it somewhere. So there's a beach up here at Gristhorpe, and it's a beautiful beach, but it's not very accessible unless you go down a rope, and I know there's a rope, I'm just not sure where it is, so I'm going to look for that. And then I enjoy my wild camping, and I do a lot in hammocks all year, and I'm at a local beach up here at Cayton Bay. I've walked to it, but I've never been down to it on my bike, because where you walk to it there's quite a lot of steps, and I'm alright going down them. It's getting back up, I think, with all my stuff on. So I'm going to see if I can find a trail through the woods which will get me down to this specific bit of beach and these 2 trees what I want. So that's my plan at the moment, and at the moment I'm just going to show you the view from the top of Filey Brig. Filey Brig is spectacular. You've really got to watch the tide tables though, the tide times, because a lot of people get cut off. There is a path up the cliff where you can get up, which is a bit iffy in places, or some people come up the fisherman's ropes. It's what the fishermen have put down the cliff, and there's a ladder. Well, some people had to be rescued the other week. Coast Guard came out because they were stuck on the ladder and they didn't go up or down. They'd have been better off not putting themselves in that position in the first place. But anyway, we'll go up here, I'll show you the top of Filey Brig. Lots of fossil beds down here, and get yourself lots of fossils. There's all the brig down there. There's some waves breaking somewhere over there, only just, I know where I'm looking, there's just like a line of waves, and that's called the Spittles. And I think it's 540 metres long, and it goes down from the level of the bay here right down to the sand, the level of the bay underneath, and it's a constant degree and it's a constant width, and all the sides are a constant angle, and they don't know if it's man-made or if it was possibly a Roman pier, because there was a signal station up here. They have had divers down and they've done various surveys of it, looking at the size of the rocks and one thing over another over the years, and you can find all the details on the internet. But the first time I got on it, I was physically shaking. I was so excited, and generally the tide, I think it needs to be 0.3 for you to be able to get on it, and you've got the bay side here and the seaside over there, and on the Spittles it's like drawing an imaginary line down the top. One side there's so much life at certain times, starfish and sea urchins and everything. That's at the leeward side, but it's amazing to be on it, absolutely fantastic. And I once rescued a seal from down here with the seal sanctuary, I forget the name of it, seal rescue. And what they do, when you help and rescue a seal, they put a picture of the seal on their website, and they name it after the person who was found it. So there's a seal on there called Jeffrey. Sometimes right down there, there's Filey. It takes you down to Cayton Bay Gap, down to Primrose Valley and Reeton Sands Caravan Camp, and then Speeton, Bempton and Flamborough Lighthouse is right at the end. These down here, I've always called them the noodles, and there's a row of them, and apparently years ago they used to have roofs over them. They were like little caves. Some people call them doodles, but you can, some locals call them doodles. I've always called them noodles. So you can get around the cliff here, and then the water is beautiful for paddling in. When the tide's down, it's fantastic, but the water's normally crystal clear, and I think there's 3 of them, and a little waterfall falls down sometimes. It's beautiful, but you've got to be really, really careful. I've gone arse over it a couple of times. Right. Right, so this is a coastal path, and this takes us from Filey through to Gristhorpe and then into Cayton Bay. Thank you. Do I get a sweet if I'm good? I'm always good, except when I'm not. Let me just show you the fabulous view. Here we are. Are you ready for this? Da 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 da. Scarborough Castle over there. Beautiful bay down there. I'm going to move for you. Thank you very much. Wow. There's some magnificent coves and bits of beaches along here. The only way you can get to a lot of them though is down the fishermen's ropes, which are just here and there. It's a beach like that I'm trying to find the rope to, but that's further up here. We'll go up and have a look. This is the beach I thought I I've only seen a picture of where the rope is. I actually think it's the next bit. I think I've passed it, because I passed somewhere I thought, oh, that's it, but it didn't look right. It looked wider. I need to go back and have a look, but I'm not going to do that today. I'm going to carry on and look for my hammock spot, because in the distance up there's a bay with a load of trees. That's where I'm heading to. So somehow I've got to get from this level down to there, and there's a track, but I don't know if there's all steps to it or anything. But we won't know unless we go and have a look, will we?
Sorry.
No, you're all right, absolutely fine.
So I'm just taking my sweet time there, and you're very.
There's no rush at all.
Oh, bless your heart, thank you.
Yeah. You're all right then. You're nearly there.
I hope so.
Where's it you going?
Filey.
Oh, it's 3/4 of an hour.
Excellent.
Right, see you later. You're all right, love. Thank you. Well, they're all nice and polite. I like that. Don't want to go over the edge here. This could be where the ropes are, because the ropes come down the cliff. There's a point like that, but there's some there, so fingers crossed. Yep, go on. I reckon that rope I'm looking for might be down there, because there's a little trail there. Over there, follow it down. I'm wondering, you might drop down there. I'd love to go down and have a look, but there's quite a lot of people on this path, and I just don't fancy leaving my bike. I'll look for another day. That's where we're going. I need to get onto that beach. I want to get into them trees at the end. see if I can get down onto the beach. Not just the getting down, it's the getting back up again with my bike. I have no chance. But I think there's a ramp up there. I'm going to keep trying. Thank you very much. Thank you. He didn't look very happy. And I got off because I didn't want to end up going right down the cliff. Now what was here? Well, I managed to get to Cayton Bay, but the bay forward I wanted. I don't think I'll get my bike down here because I won't get over that lot. And I wanted to be around that point over there. That's where all the trees are. You can see the trees up there, where they come right down to the beach. What a bugger. I know there's some trails where the trees are. It's just so unbelievably steep in places, and I won't get my bike up. Gravity would get me down, but it won't get me up. What a bugger. Still, time for a coffee and a sandwich. What a crappy place to find somewhere to sit. So have a coffee and a salami, cheese and some sandwich. What I put in it? I got into an habit at one point of, instead of putting margarine or butter in my sandwiches, I got using salad cream, lemon curd. Blooming lovely. I'm not doing very well today. I thought I had a spoon in my bag. I remember picking it up, but I don't know what I've done with it. So I've got a bit of stick. And when I set off this morning, or this afternoon, I had my glasses. Now I've got no glasses. I don't bloody know. I've got a clue. Left me a bit of sticking. Nom 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 nom. The camera won't show how steep and long this hill is. I'm going to try and get up it. If the bike does it, I'll be surprised. I'm just zipping up my bag. If the bike does it, I'll be surprised. I'll be more bloody surprised at myself if I can do it. Well, I don't know unless we have a go. for a penny, in for a pound, as they say. Oh, yeah. Go on. Go on. Oh, God, I'm up in the seat. Go on, go on, go on, go on, go on, go on. Ah. Oh. God. I am. God. That's steep there. Oh. I'll try a bit further up. Bloody hell. Oh wow. God. You just can't tell how steep that is. Well, I'm pleased the bike got it to where it was, if I'm honest. I need to get to a better bit for me to try and take off again. I'll try it steep here, but don't know unless I have a go, do I? I don't want to come off because it's steep at the side of me. Right, here we go. Go on. Oh, yeah. Come on. Front wheels up. Wow. Oh. Well. Oh. Well, I got closer to where I wanted to be. Oh. So near, so far. That's where I want to be, over there. What a bloody shame. I'll get up these steps and start higher up. This is another bloody steep one. God, I don't know if I can get on. It's bloody steep. Don't even know if I can get my leg over the bike. God. Let's see. Go on, go on, go on. Shit, I'm going up the grass. Go on. Go on. I can't even get onto the bloody path. That's it. That's it. Bloody hell. Fire. Go on. Go on. Go on. Go on. God. God, fire. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow. I'm bloody amazed at that. I'm gonna go back home on the cliffs, see if I can see my glasses. I mean, see seeing if I could see my glasses. These people. I started off with my cycling glasses when I came out. I don't have them now. I'm going to go back along the cliffs. I didn't want to go back this way, but I'll see if I can see them. I was talking to a lady halfway down, and I think I took them off there, but I've stopped at a few places. I'll only find them if they're in the middle of the path. It's too much long grass either side. Oh, I'm buggered coming up that last hill. I must say I'm impressed with what the assistance this bike gives.